Get ready for a hockey season that might just defy all expectations. The Columbus Blue Jackets, once predicted to be among the NHL's weakest teams in 2024-25, are now on the brink of a potential playoff comeback. But how did they get here, and what does the future hold? Let's dive into the thrilling world of the Blue Jackets' off-season moves, draft picks, and rising stars that could reshape their destiny. The 32-in-32 Summer Series is back, and this year, it's packed with even more insights. We've condensed our coverage into a single comprehensive article that covers everything from draft highlights to off-season trades, prospect rankings, and predictions for the upcoming season. Miss the action? Don't worry, we'll revisit teams whenever major updates drop, ensuring your hockey cravings are satisfied all year long. Before we dive in, make sure to check out the Columbus Blue Jackets team page here. columbusbluejacketsteampage.com/ColumbusBlueJackets. And if you're craving more, explore past 32-in-32 articles here. 32-in-32 Series Archive. DobberProspects.com/category feature/32-in-32 Series. The Blue Jackets' surprising rise, despite being written off by many. Columbus finished the 2024-25 season with an impressive 40-33-9 record, falling just 2 points shy of the Montreal Canadiens for the final Eastern Conference playoff spot. General Manager Dom Waddell has been quietly orchestrating a steady rebuild, focusing on retaining key players and adding veteran depth to a young roster. But here's where it gets controversial. With $16.3 million in cap space and a trade request from 24-year-old winger Yegor Chinakhov looming, Waddell's decisions this offseason could either propel the Blue Jackets into contention or leave them stuck in limbo. Can they finally break their playoff drought, or will they remain on the outside looking in? Off-season moves. Building a contender. Waddell's strategy has been clear. Balance youth with experience. He re-signed defensemen Ivan Provorov and Dante Fabro to solidify the blue line, while adding veteran forwards Charlie Coyle and Miles Wood to inject leadership into the locker room. In goal, Elvis Merzlikins and Jet Greaves will take the reins after Daniil Tarasov was traded to the Florida Panthers for a draft pick. And this is the part most people miss. The Blue Jackets' roster continuity could be their secret weapon. With most of last season's team returning, chemistry might just be their X factor in a tightly contested conference. NHL Draft Recap. The future is bright. Columbus made waves in the 2025 NHL Draft, selecting high-ceiling prospects who could shape the franchise for years to come. Round 1. Pick 14. Jackson Smith, defense. A 6'4" defenseman with silky smooth skating and offensive flair. Smith dominated the WHL with 54 points in 2024-25. He'll join Penn State's NCAA program next season, where he'll continue to hone his skills. Round 1. Pick 20. Pyotr Andreyanov, goalie. This pick raised eyebrows. Andreyanov, a Russian phenom under contract with CSKA Moscow until 2029-30, won't join the NHL anytime soon, but his dominance in Russia's Junior Hockey League, MHL, a 1.75 GAA and .942 SV%, has Columbus dreaming of a future franchise goalie. Round 3, Pick 76. Malte Vass, defense. At just 17, Vass held his own against older competition in Sweden's J20 National and even logged minutes in the SHL. He's headed to Boston University, where his development will be closely watched. Controversial take. While Andreyanov's potential is undeniable, is it wise to invest a first-round pick in a player who might not join the team for half a decade? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Prospect Watch. Risers, fallers, and NHL-ready talent. Every offseason brings shifts in the prospect pool. Here's who's trending up and down in Columbus. Risers. Pyotr Andreyanov. Even before suiting up in North America, he's already the Blue Jackets goalie of the future. Stanislav Svozil. With over 100 AHL games under his belt, Svozil's consistent production could earn him an NHL call-up soon. Also, Luca Del Bel Beluz. A strong training camp could push this 21-year-old center into the NHL conversation. Fallers. Cayden Lindstrom. A back injury limited his 2024-25 season, but a healthy NCAA campaign could quickly turn his fortunes around. Sergei Ivanov. With Andreyanov in the fold, Ivanov's path to the NHL just got more complicated. Hunter McCown. Time is ticking for the 23-year-old winger, who's yet to secure a full-time NHL role. Likely to see NHL action. Cayden Lindstrom. If he stays healthy at Michigan State, an NHL contract could follow. Luca Del Belbeluz. Expect him to be among the first call-ups if injuries strike. Jack Williams. After a strong NCAA season, he'll battle for a roster spot in training camp. Top 20 prospects. Who will make the biggest impact? Our rankings consider potential upside, NHL readiness, and fantasy impact. Here's how the Blue Jackets prospects stack up. 1. Cayden Lindstrom. 2. Pyotr Andreyanov. 3. Jackson Smith. 4. Luca Del Belbeluz. 5. Charlie Elik. 6. Stanislav Swazil. 7. Jordan Dumais. 8. Mikhail Pyotr. 9. Sergei Ivanov. 10. Luca Pinelli. 11. Luca Morelli. 12. William Whitelaw. 13. Owen Griffin. 14. Jack Williams. 15. Malte Vass. 16. Hunter McCown. 17. Evan Gardner. 18. Oiva Keskinen. 19. James Malatesta. 20. Jeremy Loringer thought-provoking question. Is Cayden Lindstrom truly the Blue Jackets' top prospect, or is Pyotr Andreyanov's long-term potential being undervalued? Share your take below. Final thoughts. A season of possibilities. The 2025-26 season could be a turning point for Columbus. With a solid mix of veterans and rising stars, like 20-year-old Adam Fantilli, the Blue Jackets have the tools to end their playoff drought. Add in their cap space and trade assets, and they could be major players at the deadline. Will this be the year Columbus returns to the postseason? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure. This team is worth watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at @cbaboswrites. https://cbaboswrites with the language for more hockey insights. And stay tuned for my NCAA coverage this season. It's going to be a wild ride. Christopher Babos, latest profile updates and draft casts available on our website. Check them out for more in-depth analysis.